Miss Chiori?
Your talk with the investor sure went fast. Oh? And who are—
allow me to introduce you. This is the Traveler and...
Pleased to meet—
Likewise! We've heard the owner of Chioriya Boutique is a skilled seamstress, so it's a real—
Thank you. I just wanted to make sure she wouldn't always look like a cat that had been unceremoniously dropped in a— So tell me, what happened? I can tell the—
well...
Ugh.
I know, Chiori, you don't have to say it.
Yes, there's no—
But how could I pass it up?
And therein lies the problem.
Yes, but just put yourself in my shoes. After obtaining such an excellent script, the budgets that the others had proposed were nowhere near enough. It's difficult to find someone willing to
Don't be sad, Xavier. We might be able to help script—
Oh, thank you, Paimon. That means a lot to me. But the cost of the film is staggering.
We need to move on. What's happened has already happened, and there's no—
What? You're saying—
No, that's not what I mean. The actors I recommended aren't just after—
Really? Then where do you live? We Malazines live in Mercy Village. The only way to enter—
Oh, you must be pretty tired after work every day, right?
We are so thoughtful. But some Malazines choose to live in the Court of Fontaine because it's so much more convenient.
This is our stop.
Oh, we've arrived, but I haven't even finished chatting with Aval yet. I also enjoyed Aval's introductions to Fontaine along the way. Everything you described was so clear and detailed that we can't help but want to hear more.
Thank you so much. I'm usually working here on this aqua bus, so I hope I'll have the chance to see you again. There are still many more places I'd like to introduce to you.
Welcome to the Court of Fontaine.
Chiori, you sure have changed a lot. This is the first time we've seen you since you left Inazuma.
I haven't realized it's been so long. I was in such a rush.
Thank you for extending the invitation, Mr. Xavier. I'm looking forward to a fruitful trip here in Fontaine.
It's an honor to have the head of the Kamisato clan visit us.
So they're who you meant when you said you—
Oh? It's the Traveler and Paimon.
Wow, what a coincidence! Ayaka and I were just talking about you on the way here.
We just ran into Xavier earlier and—
But I'm not an actress. Sir Kamisato and Lady Ayaka are the real actors here. I'm just tagging along with Ayaka to have a good time together.
About that, I mean, how was I supposed to contact you when I was making prep? So I could only keep you in the back of my mind while I
had been thinking about a surprise reunion with you during our trip here.
Oh, so you all know each other already. Why don't we go to Hotel de Boer and catch up over a meal?
Huh? Did you reserve two?
Yes, of course, of course. I'll be sure to tell the boss to serve a few.
Very well. Then please.
Wow, the buildings in Fontaine are so tall.
And there's the fountain that Aval mentioned earlier.
And look at that huge spinning sphere. Where does it get its power? Wait a sec! So this is what food from Fontaine is like. It sure is different from what we have in Inazuma. How should I describe it? It seems like you have to go through a lot more steps to make them.
Yes. When I first went to Inazuma, I actually thought the food there tasted a little...
Let's get back to the purpose of this trip for a moment.
Well, I've already assembled most of the film crew. A lighting specialist, a prop manager...
Oh, it's called The Two Musketeers, right? I read the script you sent me on the way here.
Originally, I was planning to start filming as soon as Sir Kamisato and Lady I...
Oh?
It has to do with the film's investor, Mr. Morris. He suddenly informed me this morning that he's...
It's said that Fontaine's legal system is well developed. If he has violated...
Well, I'm still more concerned about filming. Even if I were to take him to court, I'm afraid it would...
Then, is there a way we could
I've considered that option too, but unfortunately, it's difficult to gather.
Mr. Xavier, if Ayaka and I were willing to perform for free, would that resolve the problem you are currently facing?
What? No, out of the question.
There's no need to worry, Mr. Xavier. My brother and I had actually intended to work for free after Inazuma has only recently reopened its borders and needs to strengthen its relations and cultural ties with other nations. We didn't have many collaboration projects with Fontaine in the past, so we hoped this trip would serve as a good start.
Indeed. You could say that's the real reason why the...
I understand, but having...
Not at all. While we're officially here to conduct a cultural survey of sorts, we must this film will serve as proof of friendly cooperation and cultural exchange between Inazuma and Fontaine. It's my hope. If you still don't feel comfortable with this arrangement, I would also be more than happy to be introduced to some other renowned individuals in Fontaine's literary and artistic
All right. I'll do as you say. Thank you so much. I'll make sure to cobble together enough mora now.
Come on now, no need to go that far. I'll also help you out as a brand sponsor.
Me too. Even though I didn't bring much more to spend on this trip, it's still better than nothing.
You are too kind, all of you. I really don't know how to...
Ew. All right, enough about that. Now that we have Xavier's savings, my support, and 2 leads who were... So, instead of Mora...
Oh, but how can we help?
All right, pull yourself together,
all right. Let me think. We still need a camera operator. I originally wanted to personally serve as director, but I've been too busy working as the producer. So the positions...
Paimon knows what the director and the logistics support person do.
The clapper loader is responsible for using the clapperboard to record and organize the information of each shot when the camera operator begins shooting. The work requires...
A clapperboard? Oh, you mean the thing?
Yes, that's right. Are you interested in that job?
For sure! Paimon's always wanted to try that.
All right, then you'll be our clapper loader. I can find someone from the store to help with logistics. What do you think, Xavier?
Oh, fine by me. As for our camera operator, I was thinking of letting the Traveler take the role.
Oh, he's great when it comes to using a camera. Paimon can't even count how many things we've taken photos of during our journey.
Yes, that's also what I was thinking. I noticed the Traveler had an eye for photography and composition when we worked together previously.
I'm sure that's due to the traveler's journey across Teyvat and all the places they've seen. After so many adventures, using a camera must be second nature by now.
What do you say, traveler? Are you interested in the job? Thank you. It really means a lot to me. Come on, friend. Let me give you a big warm hug.
So, all that's left for us to find is a director and an assistant.
Oh, me! I want to be the director's assistant. All we need to do is help the director, right? I can handle that.
All right, then all we need is a director. Oh, all the well-known directors in Fontaine are probably also busy working on their own films these days. I'm not sure who will have time to help.
Oh, Farina helped out a theater troupe recently by serving as an artistic consultant. She could be a good director, right? Besides, it's not like she...
Do you really think...
Isn't that the name of Fontaine's Hydro Archon?
Yep, that's her. She helped out a theater troupe not too long ago, and now she's...
Well,
I saw that musical. Her performance was perfect, and the storyboards were also excellent. Don't let her former identity intimidate you. She's the best candidate we can think of right now.
Fine. You're right, Shiori. I'll do anything for the sake of my film. Anything! Then I'll have to ask the Traveler and Paimon to show me the way to Lady Farina's residence.
Do you need us to also come along?
No, there's no need to trouble you with this. Besides, you've just arrived in Fontaine, and I'm sure there are many... Just leave this task to me.
Very well.
I'll go with you. By the way...
And don't worry, we won't simply drop you off at Farina's place. We know Farina pretty well by now, so having some familiar faces there should help your chances.
All right, then I'll start making preparation.
A gift for some...
I recall that Lady Farina once fancied a clockwork...
Huh? Can't we just bring some...
But wouldn't that be a little...
Isn't the Fontinalia Festival happening right now? I heard Abel tell us on the Aquabus that Farina introduced the tradition. To do something like that,
I agree with Yoimiya. If the gift is too fancy...
Alright then, let's go buy some Fontina...
But will that really be enough?
You're right. We need to further...
Huh? You want something even sweeter than fun?
Yes, we'll need a gift that's sweet...
But what could that...
I have high hopes for this journey. Shower me with...
We're here! This...
Okay, I'll go knock on the door.
Who are you?
Lady.
Hello. Oh, is that the Traveler in Paimon I see behind you?
I'm
Ah, the one from Chioria Boutique. So, what are you all doing here? Do you need something?
Did you just get up, Farina? It's already past noon, you know. Huh? Oh, Paimon means the weather is so nice in the afternoon and the sun is so warm. Just like how you make us feel. Sleeping in late is a really smart idea.
No. I was just up late last night reading some
This is a small gift.
No need to be so formal. I'm just a regular
That's great! Given your renowned passion and understanding of
Oh. But didn't you...
Yes, but for this particular project, I'm mainly working as a producer. Besides, I'm sure that your understanding of the performing arts far surpasses my...
Are the Traveler and
Yep, we sure are.
camera operator? That can be a pretty technical job, and directly if... No, I'm not questioning your abilities.
Maybe you can come up with a test for the if he can satisfy you with his camera skills.
You sure are getting better at rolling with the situation, Paimon. Alright, how about this? We'll work with what we have. I'll give you some scenario. Very good. It's essential for the camera operator to understand the director's vision. I'll make my decision after seeing your work. Are you ready? I have high stand. Okay. Grab the camera and I'll give you a...